Hi everyone, welcome to another Plan With Me. This is Elise of Plan with Elise. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're returning, thanks so much for coming back. Today, I am going to be preparing a page in my daily planner, which I don't use every single day. These sheets were from the Wild Styled or Stay Wild, I'm not sure what it was called, Be Happy box, and they are my favorite, and here is why. Because they don't have an hourly on them. I don't love hourly planning pages because I don't need them. My Monday through Friday is already pretty planned out in terms of my work schedule. Nothing really changes except that everything changes, but the hours of 9 to 5 are pretty much exactly the same. So every time I find a daily page, it always has those hourlies, and I just really don't need them. I mean, I could revamp them a little bit if I needed to, but this filler paper is just really, really perfect for me. I'm hoping that Happy Planner will come out with this as an actual daily planner. But what I wanted to do today was I saw on Instagram that Jess of Knit Plan Jess is doing something that she's calling one sticker book a daily, I think. I have to double check on that. So I thought it would be fun to prep one of these pages using sticker book. Maybe two. I have two of these. So it's sort of one sticker book, but it's kind of two. So let's see how it goes. I love the Radiate Positivity sticker book because it has beautiful colors. It has fun vibes. So I'd like to use these green leaves, but I know I've used plenty of them before. There's some there. So I just want to make sure that I have enough before I settle on that. Let's see. And there won't be a ton of decorating in this because I do want to be able to make it useful. Let's see. Okay, so while I love those green leaves, sometimes I feel like there won't be enough actual variations of the color. So let me just take a look here because maybe we can cheat a little bit and combine both of these for kind of the perfect spread. So I'm just looking in here again to see if there's some kind of color scheme I can use. And I know I could just use rainbow as a whole. So I want to find a sticker that will kind of start off the whole thing. So let me see first if I can find a circle shaped sticker for that today's focus part. So I do like this So Much Happy sticker here. Let me see. Sorry, I'm trying to not, though this is fun, flip this or shake the camera too much. These rainbows here are really fun. Let's see. Maybe I should have been a little bit more prepared for this spread. All right, I'm not sure if I'm going to find a circle shape for that. So let me see if maybe I should come up with a different sticker book for this. Okay, so going along with those leaves, I saw Color Story. This is Color Story 3 here, and I love these greens with the peach and the black. They're really beautiful, and I think this will be perfect for this. So let me grab this first. Just do your thing. And I'm going to cover up the whole today's focus because that already is kind of a focal point. Okay, so just do your thing. Now, I think there were some of these leaves here. I kind of like this. Let's do this to cover up part of this today because while I love the bulleted list, there are plenty of them, and I probably don't need every single one of those. So I'm going to lay this down and cover it up. That's really pretty. Now, let's see. I take a couple of these leaves and the other thing that's really nice about this is, I don't know if you can see, there is a little bit of leopard print on the spine here, but it's barely, I feel like it's just barely visible. Okay, maybe I can put this one down here. But first, if you can guess it, we're gonna take out the Jelly Roll pen, just making sure that you can see. I think I tend to move my planner sometimes and then you can't see what I'm doing. So let me know if the spacing and alignment is good. Okay, I'm gonna stick that down, and I'd like to have this here too, so let me see. I'm just gonna put it on my wrist for a second to remove some of the sticky so we don't have any wax paper crunching in today's video. And then I'm going to use this Fiskars thumb knife. I don't know if that's what it's called. I think that's what it's called. That's what I call it anyway. And pull this part off so that it's just a perfect little edge there. And then we'll take this other leaf here. And first I'm going to just cut this with a scissor. Probably should have done it this way. Let's see. I think it's too late to change that. So I'm just going to take off this stem right here. Oh, that's where it was. I didn't know where that part was. What do we think? Can I put this sticker back together? I bet I can do it. I think I can do it. Okay. This is where the real hard part happens. Okay. Take my sticker tweezers. It's a good thing I'm not doing this right after I have coffee. All right, well, that wasn't hard at all. Now I feel quite dramatic for making it seem difficult. And I'm just gonna cut this edge again. Okay, pull it up. I hope this looks better. Yeah, that's pretty. Kind of like a little corner thing right there. Okay, now, let's see what else. I would like to incorporate some of this. I think that's an Aztec print into this spread. Let me see. Well, this is pink. This isn't the Aztec. Oh, there are more leaves. Okay. Let me put this one down for a minute. I don't know where to put it. I have some wax paper on the side of my desk hanging out, so it's gonna go there. And maybe I can incorporate, well, I was going to put this 1, 2, 3 down, but this has the priorities of 1, 2, 3, so I don't really need that numbered list there. Let's see. Maybe I can use Make Time for What You Love. I could put it down here. Like I said, there won't be a ton of decorating because I do need the space to write. That's a pretty little addition. And then I think we need a little bit more pink to kind of even that out. So let's see. That's a peach. Okay, there is the 1 day at a time or the get it done. I know that up here it says let's do this, but this says get it done, and I like that too. Let me see if I can get it down evenly. I just pulled up some of that paper. Get it done. That's a nice touch. The other thing that I think may work with this is, where are they? I have a Sharpie S-Note here that I was using in my spread this week. So I just want to test out the color. Oops, tissue paper. I want to test out the color, but yeah, I thought it would be a really good color for this. So it may be fun to, let's see if I can do this easily. Kind of just, well, that was a mess. This may not be doable. Okay, let's come up with a new plan. So I have this pack of cloth and paper stickers, and I'm wondering, I don't think I have a light pink like that. I wanted to see if there was a color that may work with this. I do have the Amalfi Coast green. Well, these are cotton dots. Okay, here's a new idea. What if, since these are paper dots, and I'm sure there's some people who are gonna say, no, don't do it, but what if, oh, those rip a little bit. Okay, game plan 3. We are just going to try to figure out what works. You know what, that's really not awful. Let me try a quicker swipe over. No, that didn't work either. Can you see in here that they're a little, let me see, the camera. They're a little bit, that to focus. And it just looks like the paper kinda, I don't know the word for it. Let me know if you know the word for it. Or it like bleeds a tiny bit. But you know what? It kind of adds some texture to this. And I think that's pretty. And the colors look really, really nice together. So let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We can ignore that other one. And there's 6, 7. Okay. I'm just gonna do a quick swipe over. While these cotton dots are really pretty, this is just going to work better for my needs. So don't be afraid to change something to make it work better for you. Just like I'm gonna do with this. All right, let's get these down. So, like I was saying, my hope really for this, there should be a new Happy Planner release in what, September, October. I would love to see a daily planner using pages just like this. It would be great if they were already dated, but I'm also not opposed to an undated one because sometimes you just don't have a second to plan. And I wouldn't really need it, you know, every single day. But when they're perfectly neutral like this, it's amazing because you can really just do whatever you want with them. Let me know in the comments what you're hoping to see in the next release. I also think maybe this is the time of year that the planner girls come out, so I'm excited to see what those are. Let's see. But also reminding myself that I do have a budget and to stick to it. Last year Homebody got me. That was my favorite. But the dashboard planner layout, just, I've tried it. It doesn't work that well for me. Maybe it's time to try again now that I'm venturing into YouTube. So let me know also in the comments if you'd like to see a dashboard plan with me, because that may be something I can try. Okay, now we had the cotton dots. I was gonna see if maybe I should use the cotton tape over here, but I think we'll leave it alone since these stickers definitely do not like the marker and I don't want to ruin them. And I'm not sure exactly what I'll use some of these for. It's going to really just be what happens to work for me that week or what I need. Sometimes I'll do highlighted lines here. Maybe I'll just throw in self-care. Oh, I still have to cut this off. Well, that wasn't a very smooth line. That's why I was going to take the page off, but I changed my mind. So let me cut this off right here. So it's a nice edge. And there's just like a fun little pretty daily page. Whether I use it for tomorrow, because it's nighttime that I'm filming now, or I use it for another day, it's doable. I have done this for some other pages. Here's one. Let me see if I can show you. I did a couple of just plain color schemes or monochromatic that I haven't used yet. There's some pages I have used. And let's see. I also sometimes take out the ones that I've used because I don't really need them. This was one that I guess I started July 29th and never really finished, but it says put on your big girl pants, so I like that one. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me for this fun little plan with me. Let me find that page again. Here we go. I would love if you took a moment to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.